Hello, students. This is Nate. I'm your instructor for this online course, Principles of Marketing, Business 146. I'm coming to you live from my bedroom where I'm hiding so I can record this video and give you guys some information about the course. So if you want to learn more about me and my marketing background, feel free to look at my resume. I worked in the marketing arena for many years before I came to Grossmont as an instructor, so teaching is my second career, and I particularly enjoy teaching the marketing class. I teach other classes, but I enjoy teaching the marketing class most because that's where most of my business experience is from. So let me tell you a little bit about this online course. It's an online course. That means you kind of have to be a self-starter and be able to work on your own and to be able to kind of figure things out as you go along. The class is pretty well laid out on Canvas, which is the learning management software that I use to run this course. If you're familiar with Blackboard, Canvas is a different version of that, and I think a much better version for you to use. And that's available from the Grossmont main page. You'll see in the upper right the logo for Canvas. You click on that, use your username and password, same as WebAdvisor, and look for this course, Business 146, and you're off to the races. As far as the course content, the course is fully online. You don't come to class ever. You're going to do everything online, and you're going to work fairly independently in the class. There's 3 ways to earn points in this class. The bulk of your work is written assignments. So there's 1,000 points total for the class. 60% of your grade are written assignments. These are short little mini research papers where you watch a video or you read a short case study about a business, and it relates to the marketing concept that we're working on for that particular week. And then you'll have some questions that you'll answer. And you might even have to do some outside research. So think of these as little mini research papers. If you like to write, you'll love this part of the course. If you hate to write, you won't like this part of the course. 60% of your grade are those written assignments. 32% of your grade, or 320 points, are discussion boards. Now we're doing this as an online format, so this takes the place of what would normally be live discussion and participation in the classroom. So discussions are done with more written work, but these are shorter little written assignments. Typically you're watching a video that relates to a business and again the concept that we're working on for that week, and you have a few short questions to answer as well as interacting with some other students and replying to their posts and kind of continuing the discussion through basically the classroom chat, if you will. So that's the discussions. And then the third piece is the final exam. The final exam is multiple choice. It's 8% of your grade, 8% of your grade, so not too much. Sorry for my phone ringing. And that's straight up out of the textbook, and you do that at the end of the semester. So those are your 3 pieces. Written little mini research papers, and there's typically 1 a week. Little discussion boards for classroom discussion, and the final exam. That's it. So you'll see the course is laid out by week. There's 16 modules. Each module typically has a video of me talking to you like I am right now, explaining that week's content. Then you'll also have lecture slides that give you a lot more detail on the content for that chapter and that week's content. And then there's the assignments. The assignments will be the discussions and the written assignments. That's about it. So it's pretty straightforward. Please read the syllabus. Most important out of the syllabus is pages 5 and 6, which lays out what we're doing each week. Honestly, once you get into Canvas, that will be where you go to do all the work for this class, and Canvas lists all the due dates, all the point values for every assignment, so it's pretty straightforward. If you are not the most computer savvy, this may not be the course for you because it's expected that you can get online, you can navigate an online course, you know how to type, and some of those basic things in online world. The course is very easy to navigate, so it's not a mandate, but I would say red flags for you would be like, I don't really go online much. There's probably not many of you. And I don't like to write, and I type really, really slow. Those are all going to be barriers to success in this class. For the bulk of you, I think you're going to find the marketing class and the topics are really interesting. And I give you a lot of interesting videos, TED Talks, and stuff to keep it interesting. And also look at the syllabus as far to how to communicate with me. We're online. I'm not available 24 hours a day. I do have to sleep over there. And so the best way to communicate with me is email. Typically allow 24 hours for me to get back to you. There's also the ability to hit my cell phone with a Google voicemail feature, but email is preferred. Okay, thanks for listening to me. Hop on the course. Remember, your login is the same as WebAdvisor. Your username is firstname.lastname, and your password is your 6-digit birth date, month, day, year. All right, I'm looking forward to working with you guys. Thank you for listening.